In the same way that we learn to pay attention to note duration, we can learn to focus on phrase duration or length. To put it simply, a phrase is a musical thought consisting of a sequence of notes. Phrasing is an important topic for songwriters and lyricists, as well as improvisers. In fact, we often recognize a soloist or improviser because of their distinct way of phrasing. Think of the complex flurry of notes in a Van Halen guitar solo, compared to the sparse lyrical yet bluesy phrasing of B.B. King, and you get the idea. A player with their own unique identity has their own individual way of phrasing, just as each person has their own unique way of speaking. Take a listen to this 4-bar example. We can see this as a single 4-bar phrase consisting of a first half and a second half. Listen to just the first line of the phrase. So you hear how this sequence of notes has a flow that makes it feel like a single idea or statement. And then that second half. This line also works as its own musical statement. It's actually very similar to the first half. In fact, rhythmically, it's practically identical, although its pitches are different. And the fact that the similarity exists between the two makes them feel as two parts of a single larger phrase or musical statement. We can say that the two halves of this phrase are like a call and response. If we think of the first half of the phrase as being a question, then we can think of the second half as being like the answer to that question. You see, a musical phrase is very much like grammar, sort of like a sentence. Sometimes it has a period, sometimes it has a comma. It has a sense of a definite start and end, or pause. Ultimately, phrasing is more than simply the length of the line. Phrasing also incorporates expression by way of articulation and dynamics. But in the exercise that follows, we're going to focus on phrase length, and I'll challenge you to listen to various phrases and to pay attention to their length. This exercise will really keep you on your toes, and I'll see you in the next video.